The Ram 9 just got nerfed, making the HRM 9 the new Warzone meta, and oh my days, with this new build I would absolutely mental on the map. Ladies and gents, if you're looking to win more games, this is the SMG you want to use as your secondary. So with this secondary, there is a lot of recoil. We all know the HRM bounces like crazy. Like, this thing is low-key just very uncontrollable and very annoying to use at medium range. So we are going to be adding the folding stock, which is going to increase that recoil control by so much, with only losing a little bit of our ADS speed. You guys can see we lose 4% ADS speed, but we get so much recoil control, really making this like a must-have attachment on the HRM. That's why you see like every pro and all my videos, whenever I use the HRM 9, we always have the folding stock. It is a must on this gun. What is also a must is the magazine. You know, in Warzone, it takes some extra shots to kill, so you need the 50 round mag. You cannot get around with 30 rounds. And yes, we are losing a lot of our mobility, losing the movement speed, the crouch movement speed, sprint speed. Overall, you're gonna feel like you know, just a guy with a big ass BBL, and so you're not gonna be able to slide around as much. So for the underbarrel to bring up those cons, we are gonna be using the DR6 hand stop. This is going to allow you to strafe a lot quicker, making yourself a harder target to hit, and I'll give you guys a pro tip in a second. This is also going to increase that movement speed, the sprint to fire speed, and overall, you're just going to be feeling very, very mobile on the map, despite having that 50 round drum on the gun. So if you want to win every single gunfight up close, see that white dot in the center of the screen? You need to make sure that is where an enemy could be at all times, so then when an enemy does walk up on your screen, all you have to do is ADS and fire. You don't need to ADS then drag over. And if you can ADS and fire, the aim assist on the guy, if you're on controller, is going to help you reduce the recoil and just overall make the gun a lot easier to use. That's why you see some players, like when they hit the first shot, they completely beam. Or if you miss the first shot, you know, you miss every other shot. You got to make sure you hit the first shot, and having center is going to allow you to do so. This hand stop is also going to help you because you can strafe in the gunfight, helping you activate that rotational aim assist. So you want to get first shot, then you want to strafe in the gunfight, aim with your left stick, and just use the right stick to control the recoil. Hand stop must have attachment on this thing. Now from here, we got the recoil control, we got the extra ammo, we have a lot of mobility, but you guys can see the gun is still pretty bouncy. So I'm going to be adding a Pro half suppressor. It's the compensated flash hider. I use this on a lot of my guns. It is a very good muzzle if you want a lot of recoil control without really hurting the stats of the weapon. One thing I believe is that the HRM 9 did just get a damage range nerf, and a bolt velocity nerf. So the bolt velocity isn't going to feel that good on the weapon, but you are going to be in the enemy's face, so it shouldn't really impact you that much. And we also get a lot of recoil control, and our ADS speed will be a little bit slower, but you're not going to notice that whatsoever. From here, really personal preference. You guys can run whatever you want. For me, actually, I'll show you guys that in a second, but you might want to run the barrel. So the barrel, the Princeps long barrel, is going to give you these very clean iron sights. It's like the Growl from Modern Warfare 2019. This is also going to increase the bolt velocity and the range, making this thing feel a lot more responsive, bringing that effective damage range up to about 14.1 meters, and that bolt velocity over 30% increase, with only losing a little bit of our mobility, which we got the DR6 hand stop on there to mitigate those cons. So now we have a lot more recoil control and more damage range. This is going to be one of the best builds in the game. But if you are a demon on the map and you want to use the exact build I'm rocking, I'm actually going to be going over to the rear grip, and I'm going to be adding the assault grip. This, as you guys can see, is going to give us a lot of gun kick control, double the amount. I don't know why it says that. And then we also get recoil control. Yes, we are losing more ADS speed, but those pros heavily outweigh those cons. Keep in mind, if you're building your own gun, recoil gun kick is going to be the most important thing, like more important than the horizontal and the vertical recoil control. Same with the fire and aiming stability. So this is the build I'm going to be rocking in the gameplay. I completely popped off, got some crazy Warzone wins. If you want to get better, definitely check that out. Another thing you guys could do is honestly add the high grain rounds. This one's going to add a lot of damage range. This is another pretty good option. Like, say you just want more damage range, you could take off the rear grip, add the Princeps long barrel, take off the underbarrel, add the high grain rounds. That would be a good build. I like this build a little bit more. You don't really need an optic lasers. You don't really need those. So I should wrap it up for that. This is my favorite primary, and it's just the best primary. We got the Ram 7. This one's had no recoil. If you want to reduce the recoil even more, you can add the Cbass brake. There's going to be a lot of vertical, but no horizontal. And then if you just want overall super balanced amount of recoil control and don't mind being a little bit slower, then I would run the Jack BFB. Now, that's going to be the best two combos in the game right now. And then I'm running... Why does it say stun? No, I had the smoke grenade. This is going to help you in case you get shot at and you don't have time to play, or you're not around cover, or you need to get a res off. You can smoke them down and then boom, you're good. And then for the lethal, I always run the throwing knife so then I can just clean up the kill very, very quickly. And then did my stuff get reset? I usually don't run any of this stuff. Everything just got completely reset. These are the perks I like. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay. We're grabbing this contract chat. We're going to get our loadout, since once we have the loadout, it is hard to lose. I don't want the smoke. Shitty, just like the movie. Sorry, Dune lovers. No, I think it was a pretty good movie. It just needs to, like, after 40 minutes, you know? I don't know. Like, if they could squash the whole Dune movie into about 40 minutes, or maybe max 2 hours, great movie. Like, put 1 and 2 together and make it about like 4 hours. But why does this look like this? Is this supposed to look like this? I feel like something hasn't loaded in. I don't know if this is true. Okay, there we go. Oh, and now we're back with the signal. What? Something is not right. Something is wrong. Shit, I fell. Wait, TR-76 Geist?
Enemies dropping into the AO.
Cluster mine out.
This guy not even hear me?
You're losing ground. Move it.
You see his body? Bro, this one, I don't know if I like this one. This one's just big towers. Bro, that's some recoil. No wonder nobody uses Modern Warfare 2 guns.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
There's someone around me. Chat, the iron sights are bouncing. Oh, E-Dog's actually in Australia. I think it's like super early for him right now. I think it's like 2 p.m., 1 p.m. No. I'm going the skip way. They both ran? Bro, that's actually hilarious that they both ran.
Lost that contract.
Okay, I was literally gonna troll him. And then he got away.
Only 25 remain.
Okay, now what's gonna happen? We have 25 more people on the map. This guy's above me, so I probably shouldn't go up the generic way. The generic way, right?
The enemy squad's hunting you. Stay
What?
sharp.
Oh no. Oh no, don't hunt me. Oh fuck. That guy's good. Keep it up, man. That guy was great at this game. Okay. I didn't expect him to do that.
We are returning you to the front. Earn this.
Nice. Okay, this guy is gonna be a bitch. I do need to get that guy out of the game though.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
How do I get up? Does this place have stairs?
Fire sale is active. Buy station prices are adjusted. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Oh, whoops.
Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six.
Bro, where is everyone?
You're losing ground. Move it.
Oh, you know what we can go get? Is a gas mask.
Fire sale's done. Prices are back to normal.
What? You know what I noticed? I don't know if... Wait, no, it's because I never grabbed the loadout. My smokes are gone. some smokes right now would be great. I'm pretty sure I just heard him jump.
Resurgence has closed. No more second chances. Flyby. Heads up. Buy stations are inbound.
Oh, I hear you.
It's down to 10. Win this thing.
Oh, no throwing knives either.
Got gas moving in.
I kind of want to go to like these edges, you know?
Four remain. Finish the job.
Damage. Oh, chat, just so you guys know, there's 3 people left.
Marking a new safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Let's go!
Target subject killed.
We don't lose. We only win out here, boys. We only win.